So I want to talk to you about Matthew Santoro. He's a big YouTuber from Canada, and this guy puts out a ton of good content. He's like the king of top 10 lists. He does these 50 amazing facts videos. Basically, if you're bored and want to be entertained, put on one of his playlists and you'll learn a ton of stuff. He's a big YouTuber for a reason is what I'm trying to say. But something I noticed about him though is that he's done a lot of content on time travel. As you can see here, there's tons of videos he's done about time travel. He seems to have a real interest in time traveling, which I thought was not really a big deal until I came across this tweet that he sent out the other day on January 19th, and he said, "Hoop trundling is so lit, only 1890s kids will get it." I thought, 1890s kids, what does that mean? So I Google Matthew Santoro 1890 and I come across this image here. And I thought, well, that's really strange. That's definitely an 1890s kid, but it looks just like Matthew Santoro. So I started thinking, could Matthew Santoro be a time traveler? And I know what you're thinking, that's stupid and you're gonna die alone. And trust me, I was thinking the exact same thing until I started doing some of the math and came across this. Currently on Matthew Santoro's Twitter, he has over 10,000 likes across all of his tweets. If you take 10 and multiply by 33, his current age, it gives you 330. 330. Every day at 3:30, I have a bowl of cereal. Okay, cereal. Kellogg's. Kellogg's India opened its first manufacturing plant in Mumbai, India in 1994. So I thought, okay, 1994. So I look up Matthew Santoro 1994, and what image do I find? This one here. So in 1994, Matthew Santoro would have been like 9 years old or something like that. But here he is clearly at WrestleMania in 1994 with a blonde skullet. So I thought, okay, I'm going to look further into his personal information here and see what else I can come across. So I look up that he went to Brock University in Canada, and the Hamilton campus address is 1842. Now, it took me 3 straight days to binge watch all of his 50 amazing fact videos. So 3 days times 24 hours in a day gives you 72. Now, if you take 1842, the address of the university campus, and add the 72 hours it took me to watch all of those videos, that gives you 1914. So I thought, okay, I'm going to look up Matthew Santoro 1914. And the first image I come across is this one here. So it appears to be a World War I photo. And if you look to the right, once again, you will notice that it appears that Matthew Santoro was here. Now, what makes this photo even more alarming is if you look at everyone else in the photo, all the guys are staring at the camera, except for this guy right here, who you can see is looking at Matt thinking, who the hell is this? Where did this guy come from? So after that, I thought, okay, it's very apparent that this guy has the ability to travel back in time. But if he can time travel, can he not travel forward in time? And this would make sense too, because I don't know if you've noticed, but if you look back at Matthew Santoro, the guy hasn't aged in like a decade. So why isn't this guy aging unless he has the ability to go forward in time and get futuristic medical care? On top of that, why would he move from Toronto, Canada, where he has free healthcare, to the States like he did, where he does not have free healthcare, unless healthcare is not an issue for him? Because like I said, he can travel in time and get whatever he needs. Now, obviously, I can't Google pictures of him from the future because they don't exist yet. However, I did manage to hack into his phone, where it seems that he took his phone into the future and took a photo on his phone and then brought it back into the present, and I managed to find this image that he took. So I'll show you that image right here. So it appears that in the future, Matthew Santoro becomes the person of the year for Time magazine. So I hope this has opened some people's eyes to what Matthew Santoro has been hiding from everybody. I personally don't mind if he wants to time travel. I'm cool with that. All that I would ask to him is if he could please let me know what happens in Avengers Endgame, because I've been really stressed out about that. So anyways, guys, I hope that this has been enlightening for you. If you want to see me expose more YouTubers in the future, feel free to subscribe. And let me know in the comments if there's somebody that you would like to see me expose, because using science, I can pretty much find out anything. So anyways, thanks for watching.